Last time on the Reclamation, we followed up with Lord Carvin III as they were rehashing out the details of the Astrofeld incident, and he also mentions a fall festival on the way. Nothing can go wrong with that, right? And then we got to see Maelthorin spend the day at the skull jacuzzi that was made. Dubbager and Balasar were able to hang out at that fountain all day long. And then Sabas and Saren headed off to church where they both offered up a prayer to a statue of a saloon.
That's not right. That's not right. That looks gnarly.
It was an accident. It was on purpose, but it wasn't really meant to be on.
Hurting like a son of a bitch. Let me tell you what.
Maelthorin is tired of taking shrooms.
Force a fucking squirrel. A squirrel.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm having
Sabas-
a heart attack.
Yeah, Timmy's mom.
I turned the
computer on. What's up?
Timmy's mom's hot.
Saren and Sabas meeting back up at the fountain. And you guys heading towards the Serpent's Fang Inn and Tavern, where on your way there, you meet up with Maelthorin, as he is also approaching the inn at the same time.
Dude, you guys left me there. Like, I passed out and you guys just left me there. Thanks a lot.
But it
Oh,
felt good, right?
there.
You
Look at my
enjoyed it.
hands, my God.
We all like cringe, but like at the wrinkle.
Well, yeah, you're alive. That's a good thing.
I mean, I did almost drown as I fucking, fast as I fell asleep in the jacuzzi hot tub thing. Whew, that was scary.
No, you're the one that wants to stick back there and sulks. We got things to do.
You want to go shopping? We'll make it up to you. Let's go shopping.
All right, let's go shopping.
All right.
So, as you guys head to the market area, kind of passing by the shops, there's the leather work, the smithy, Marel's Mystic Wonders. But as you're walking by, it seems that the shops are closed tonight. They've closed up for the night.
Okay, rain check on the shopping. But I mean, like, it's nice out, right?
So
Positive.
you're saying you want to go on a moonlit walk with me? Is what you're saying?
I mean, every night, possibly. If only the
Alright.
moon was always full.
All right, well, let's do it. I thought someone else was accompanying us, but he's being quiet, so maybe he doesn't want to accompany us anymore.
Maybe it'll be good. Sure. I'll join.
Is it just those three together? Are we still chilling at the fountain?
No, you guys are all together.
Okay. Well, I think I can take a break from this fountain and go on a nice little walk. I think that'd be a
Yeah.
great idea.
Let the legs out.
So do we lock hands? Are we skipping? Are we skipping?
You want to do the Wizard of Oz walk?
I'm keeping an eye out for easy purses to grab.
Watch out for falling houses.
Yeah, as you guys go on your walk,
Oh.
it's
I got it.
it's a crisp night. It's a little bit chilly. The town seems to be full set on getting prepared for this festival. As the Lord explained, this is kind of like their biggest festival of the year, as it's for their crops and food that they'll be getting from them. You see there's a few little stands getting set up, and as you guys start walking around town, you end up making it to the area where the docks are. And you see that there is a stage being built. Seems to be that there's going to be some form of a show going on. Yeah,
Can I
nothing.
investigate?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just like dock area or the stage.
The stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where is the stage being built on the like bottom section of the docks? It's kind of
Yes.
open.
Yes. Yep.
I got a 14.
Okay.
Sorry, what'd you ask for?
What are we investigating here?
He's
He's investigating
Or
the
specifically?
stage.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you see, the stage is just a little bit of a raised platform. It's about 5 feet off the ground. And it's a good like 30 by 30 stage with a set of stairs in the back. You can see they're also setting up some seating. There's some benches that are being lined up in a few rows for the show. At this point, this late at night, there's nobody working on it. It just seems to be kind of just left there for the night.
Okay. I was hoping I could tell like what was going on.
No, I mean with the way that the stage is, I mean it's like I said, it's just a flat raised platform. So either musical performance or a play, something that can be seen from around.
Very cool. Do any of us have any musical talent?
I can strum my bow. That's about it.
Just trying to get to know the group. I want to know if people have talents. That's all.
Did play a stringed instrument a few times, but not professionally. Mostly just as we would be in my old crew would go venturing around. We would just find remnants of things and play a little. But I could try.
Note to self: I need to make sure to get Sabas a lute. Okay. Or a lyre. What's the difference?
A
Earlier?
lyre?
Did you just call him a liar?
Yeah.
Why I call him a truther?
Earlier.
I couldn't tell you. But
I'm sure we can sing a nice bar shanty. That's about it.
could be fun.
Yeah, did we investigate? Did you find they're setting up maybe some concessions? Because we can get a good bar shanty going on. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yeah. As you guys are walking through town, there are like tents being made and like put together. A couple of them seem to have a couple farmers that were setting up. Seem to be like talking about like this is like the crops that we've gotten. Like this is the quality and basically just like showing off what they were able to do this year. And there's some other ones that are just other like food related tents being pitched. There seems to be a couple caravans that came into town earlier seem to be setting something up, whether it's for like maybe like a small game or something of the sorts, but a couple of those seem to be getting set up as well.
I like me some games.
Fireworks?
So this could be like people selling and buying things too. So it's like a market. This festival.
Do they have funnel cake?
From what you would know, not being from Violet Hall, you don't really know what all the festival is about. You could probably assume by the way that some of the like tents and stuff are being set up. It seems to be a form of like getting people like to buy your crops and like get invested to what Violet Hall has to offer. Essentially,
Hey guys, I got an idea. We can make a profit. We need to go kill some animals, get their skins, get a bunch of sand, make a bunch of these little balls that we like kicking around, and sell it to a dealer.
I'm not.
We're going to be selling
You
our
might be
hacky
making
sacks.
something here, but I'm afraid you have to explain it a little bit better.
I like it. I think you should go do that. I'm gonna stay here and probably go to bed. It's like
Yeah, you
dark
kind of
out.
look like a prune.
But you should for sure do that and let me know how much money you get off of it for sure. We can split the gold.
I do the work. I'm not splitting it with you.
It's like an idea. I stayed up all night to make these hacky sacks.
He's a hacky sack.
Dubbager, go to bed.
Yeah, so your nightly
It's a novel
walks and conversations end up leading you back to the Serpent's Fang Inn and Tavern once again.
Hey, Prune Boy, I think you need to go have a drink or something. Get some more
You gotta
liquid
pull
in you.
yourself back up.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna go ahead and doing.
Okay, so as you guys walk in, it's a little bit of a quieter night. There's no big performance. It seems like just most of the usuals at this point are just hanging around, having small talk. And as you walk in, the barkeeper notices you guys, and ho! Look who has returned!
It's us.
I like the sound of this.
I was
First time I've
told.
been here.
And we brought a new guy with us.
I was told of the new addition to the party. The Lord sent word ahead of time, and he hands you guys keys. These are your rooms, and he left something in them for you guys.
Oh, okay.
A little gift bag, a little
Little mints on the pillow.
And he fills up a mug of ale for all 5 of you, and this one's on the house for making it back in one piece. And he takes a second and looks over you guys. One piece.
Let me see them fingers.
Got my tail.
I hold
Makes
the
it
leg
all,
up of my dead friend.
You kept the leg. What is that? Is that a midnight snack?
We don't take
I'm
those
gonna eat
payments.
him. I was gonna wrap him up as a memorial. Mummify him. My God,
Bronze, bronze.
Dubbager.
Well,
Dubbager.
Well, at
I
least
don't
he'd
know.
always be
You're
with
half
you.
the orc.
What? That is incredibly racist of you.
Wow, that's even worse than anything I've said. As I take a drink
I think
of
that's
my ale.
specious.
Well, don't cry about it. Don't cry about it.
I just do
wow.
the Kermit meme and I just slurp it really loud.
Yeah, you guys sit and have a couple drinks, and once you guys end up heading off to bed and getting into your rooms, you do see there are some sacks left on the tables in your rooms with the 400 gold pieces for the completion of this quest that he sent you on.
I thought it was gonna be a harlot. All right, I guess we're going to bed.
Can I write a small, brief post-it note that says Dubbager stinks, ugly face, butthead, and really broken common, so it's not distinguishable, and with my left hand, so it doesn't look like my handwriting, and I want to tuck it under his door.
Like I know what your handwriting is. I've never seen it.
I'd say doing it's gonna be a dex check to see if it's even legible. Since you did with your left hand, it would have been a disadvantage, but since he's never seen your writing before, that gives you advantage, so then you're just rolling straight.
But it has to be legible where I can actually read it.
Let's go.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1 for 4.
Okay.
I'd much rather you be rolling those for non-combat.
Yeah.
Get those out of the way.
You slide the note under the door and you head to bed. Morning comes, you guys get up, and Dubbager, you see on the floor a little note, and you pick it up and you're looking at it. It's a bunch of lines.
Doctor in training.
Interesting.
That's me.
Well, okay.
So he crumples it up and throws it away.
Yep.
So we're kind of gonna we have about 6 days till the fall festival starts. Since everyone has done it, we're just going to recap everyone's shopping. You guys hit up the leather worker for some armor. You guys went to Morel's Mystic Wonders. We'll start with Maelthorin. What did you buy?
I bought 2 potions of healing,
Ooh.
2 potions of greater healing, a potion of resist for poison, a potion of resist for acid, and I bought a diamond.
Oh,
For me.
for a special person.
Actually, I bought this diamond for the green blood, but I will hand it to him later.
Why would the Dragonborn want it?
Saren,
Why not?
how did your shopping spree go?
Shopping was pretty good. I got some studded leather because
Ooh.
my armor was getting heavy, so this made sense. Yep. I got an immovable rod.
I'll
for-
show you an immovable rod.
For later.
For
Much
later.
And that was all I got.
Sabas, your shopping spree.
The spree was a couple of some of those fine lower medium health potions, as well as a very fancy bag of holding. I think that was it. I did. So
yeah.
all of the heavy things can be held in a small bag now.
Woohoo!
That's for the party.
Dubbager, your shopping spree.
Yeah, I'm giving you everything, dude. You're,
Well, I
you're in
went
charge of holding
shopping.
things.
On my shopping, I was really pleasantly surprised to find some boots that makes me even quieter,
Ooh.
and a cloak of protection, so I can have more armor and protection. And I thought, what the heck? I've been getting hurt a few times here. I've got one regular potion of healing and one greater potion of healing. And I'm going to buy a diamond because, heck, just if I die, I'd want to be able to come back.
Having a
What the
diamond.
for?
So, for context, because I don't think I talked to Caleb about this. So, Revivify, which is now usable by your cleric. If you do die, he has 1 minute to bring you back to life. But I don't require material components for a lot of spells. Revivify is one of them because it's a super important spell, and that is 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Okay.
So that's why Maelthorin bought one and Dubbager bought one. So you guys have 200 gold worth of diamonds because he had 6 diamonds worth 100.
Gotcha.
We don't have enough gold worth of diamonds to actually do it.
Not yet.
We need one more 100 dog.
Or was there another one available in the shop?
There were
He
6
had
altogether.
6 available.
I would like to purchase one for
I was about to
Okay.
say, some of you
one
people
lot,
don't-
so we can at least get one. One potential.
Wait,
amount
so
of
he
that.
needs $300 worth of diamonds?
Oh, we need 3 diamonds.
Gotcha.
Well,
I give you.
depending on the size and the cut, diamonds are worth various amounts. He just happened to had 6 diamonds that were each worth 100.
Okay.
You can find one
I will
diamond
put it
worth
up for
300,
you.
Gotcha.
or you can have 8 worth 50, or 6 worth 50.
Right. It just depends whatever the shop has.
Yeah.
I bought another diamond worth 100 gold.
Okay.
So we actually
Another
can
diamond?
pass the spell if we want to.
So
Look at our
but,
diamonds.
You know,
look
let's
at
not die. Let's avoid the death.
Yeah, let's work on that first. This is about preventing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we should test it out at least once. Hey, Dubbager, come here.
We gotta know it works.
And then lastly,
The diamond horde. The
Balasar.
diamond horde. I need more.
I got me some braces of archery, which just add some extra damage to my archers.
If there is anything you guys want to do in town in the meantime, let me know. But we'll probably just go straight to the day of the festival.
Yeah, because
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
there's shopping. There's not really much
The
else.
shenanigans.
There's like a library. I'd like to do some reading.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
That's-
You can go to the library.
We do some pocket picking.
Just some. I would like
What'd you
to
call
just
me?
read about deities and other divine
Yeah.
creatures.
Deities
Maybe
nuts.
learn a little bit more about the one.
But yeah, you go to the library, you find some books on some deities, and you mainly find some more like of the like basic renditions of like this is what they are, this is what they represent, this is kind of like their backstory, just stuff like that. You don't find like how to become their chosen or how to like get their divine blessing or
Well, there goes my best idea.
Is that how he's reading it in his brain too? Like how to do
Yeah.
this and how
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, dude. Not a smart guy. Not a smart dude. Just fought for a living. Was a bodyguard. Not a whole lot going on up there.
Hey, while you're in the
Academic
library,
man.
why don't you look up the war of the Dragon War so you can be caught up on that?
That's true. You
What
don't remember
Dragon War?
Dragon War. Wow, look at this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
people.
do you care to look for that, Skylar? Sabas?
I mean, I can't. How do I say this without saying it? I don't know.
Say it. Say it with your chest.
I'll roll to see what I find. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? Expect me to do like an investigation, or you just gonna tell me what I see?
Sure, give me an investigation.
If it is really interesting critical information, I'd like for it to be quietly in my head.
Talk about lazy role playing. Am I right, guys? Holy crap.
How's a 4? Because this is the second natural one in a row that I've rolled. First 2 rolls of the night.
You find nothing.
I forgot to
What is
read.
reading again? Sorry, just to be clear.
Yeah,
I had a really hard time writing that note this morning. So I'm starting to think that literature is not my subject to be partaking in.
Something's in retrograde. Don't worry, it's not you.
Thanks.
It's in a different language than you know.
It's common.
Exactly. One that you don't
Goblins
know.
get taught this, man.
More like uncommon.
All right.
Moving on.
You know what? While Sabas is bashing his head against books, not understanding how to open them, can I also go to the library and I just want to look around and see if I find. I mean, I'm assuming it is a big library. It looks immaculate, gorgeous in the library, gorgeous. I just want to see if I find anything about some spells I might be able to learn. Maybe just some hidden spider web looking books. I can just like peel this. What would I have to do? Investigate for that?
Not entirely, because if you remember your conversation with the Lord, he granted you access to the part of the library where they contain the magic books.
Is valid. I would love to remember that, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
And know that I have access to that, and I will access it. I will access the crap out of it.
Yeah,
Yes, I will.
Yeah. You show.
Do we need to role play whether or not he's afraid of books? Or
I will access the crap.
I do
out of
have.
that.
I grab it. I look at it. I have flashbacks of like, but I'm like, as I open it, I'm like, every time, just.
Oh, as you show, like one of the clerks, your badge, she takes you around to the side where there is a gate, unlocks it, and you go down about 30 feet and across a couple corners, and you just find about 100 feet wide and about 150 feet long, just stacks of bookshelves.
So I think I'm going to spend my next 6 days here. And I just start opening book by book by book. By the way, again, as every book I open, I scream like a little girl every time.
Yeah.
Can the reason be that I can't read this book?
Right? Just remember, I came down the stairs. Sabas is back, still upstairs. He just hears,
Yeah, this is the reason why I can't read the book is because I keep hearing screaming in the library.
Let me cut out. He just
Librarians hate him.
Every time. Every time.
Roll an investigation, Maelthorin. I'd say
Just you.
with a 17, we can take care of this later if you don't want to look at it now. But searching through the books, I will say, and also with this, it's at a reduced cost because normally copying down spells costs money and time. But with the medallion and everything, it costs less for you. So you can learn 2 spells.
Ooh, yeah, it can.
And instead of costing 50, they're going to cost 25 gold.
Oh man, I just dumped all my gold too. That sucks.
Yeah.
I only learned one then.
Okay. You can learn 1 spell of any level that you can cast. So first, second, or third.
All right, well, I can look at that later.
Yep. Okay. Awesome.
I'm going to head to the library, and I'm going to go to the librarian
Okay.
and ask, do you by chance have any books on tiefling geology?
Oh, that's... And she kind of turns around and kind of looks through a couple of ledgers and... No, it's... Tieflings aren't normally here, so we don't have a whole lot on them. Your best bet, and she kind of like walks down a couple of the rows, kind of goes to about the middle row of this bookshelf and pulls out a book, and it's just a book on the Violet Hall records of known races outside of what is in Violet Hall.
Okay, but there wouldn't be no like genealogy showing like what I'd be looking like trying to find my parents' names, seeing if there's any special about them.
No, they're just gonna have basic knowledge over the actual races themselves. They're not gonna have like any detailed information about who and where.
Okay. Well, thank you, ma'am.
Of course.
I guess there would be times when I would sort of walk over to the church and like stand outside of it because since I was advised about like helping people, I guess I'm just sort of watching. I'm people watching. I'm trying to see like what's going on in the town throughout the day. And I also want to go to the library because everybody else seems to be going there.
Man,
And
this library.
like it just seems to be the place to be. So I want to go and read up on what's something that I can read up on. I want to know
goddess.
about. Yeah, I could learn more about Selune specifically.
Okay. I mean, again, kind of the same with Sabas. You kind of just find books that kind of go over the basics of the gods and goddesses and like what they portray, how they act. It doesn't seem like the
Backstory.
library has a whole lot on the religious part, as that's kind of more pertained with the churches.
Oh, then I want to look for a star map because of that so-called dark star.
Yeah, you can easily. There's a couple books on the astrology of Carnavia, and you kind of like skim through it, kind of looking through the different formations, and you don't find anything about a dark star.
Is there a star map maybe for my birthday?
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Oof, that's a 7.
What is going on?
So as you're looking through it, it seems like most of the stuff is just the basic astrology. They don't really have like what star patterns on what day.
Hmm.
They don't keep a record of that. They just have what can be seen and when they can be seen.
So I'm
Fucking
just
dumb.
I know about the night sky now.
Hell yeah, that's gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Start calling you 10-second Tom.
I would say, I guess, if you spent a lot of time looking through that, I would say,
That's what she said.
in your notes, you can put down that you have advantage on survival checks during night because you can follow the stars.
Oh, right. If we ever get in a boat anytime soon and we need the
I hate
guidance
boats.
of the stars, that's going to come in handy.
Terrible idea.
We are at a harbor.
I hate boots.
I hate boots.
But yeah, day of the festival, you guys head out to the town, and it is the lights that are normally on during like the evening hours, they're all on now. You see there are extra lights around the fountain, attached to the top of the fountain, going down to houses.
Yo, I'm fucking going crazy. I'm loving that shit.
A lot of different like tents and stalls are set up. There's some farmers like showing off their produce for the year. You see there's not any markets. They're not like selling anything. It's more promoting and kind of like bragging rights almost. You do see what the Lord was talking about. There is a stall with a beekeeper. You know, he mentioned that they started making honey, and they started getting into that. So they have a beekeeper there showing off like how their ecosystem works.
Make it do a backflip.
The bees.
There's a couple of like mini games for the kids set up, and you're kind of going around, and as the day progresses, you see the crowd kind of like slowly start moving towards that dock where that stage was being built. As you guys head over, you do see there is a performance about to start. It seems to be a play. You hear like some of the locals around like, oh, this is great. This is the first time we've had a play in like 10 years. This is great. What's the story this time? Like who are the performers? And you guys see that the stage is set up, and again, it's just that risen platform, and there's rows and rows of benches set up for people to sit at. You see people are taking their seats. Seems to be that it's about to start.
Yo, I want to go see the play.
Let's go see the play.
That sounds interesting.
Let's go see the play.
As you guys head up, you see, I mean, people are starting to take their seats, and as you guys go up, you do see that there are 6 rows that just go back. There's about 10, like 6 rows with 10 benches going out, kind of making like a semicircle around. And you see in the second row from your left, the front 2 benches, so bench and then right behind it, bench, are completely empty.
I like the second row. We don't have to be up front.
Well,
No,
come on, you don't wanna get picked.
there can only comfortably fit about 3 people on each bench.
Oh, okay. I still want to sit in the second row.
Okay. I'll sit next to you. I'll keep you I'll make you feel safe.
Oh, thanks.
I'll sit in the back.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so then we have Maelthorin. Well, there's only 3 available seats in the back.
Only one in the bag? What's in the bag? Sorry?
Can I sit on somebody's shoulders? Who's the biggest out of all of us? Who can I? Am I the biggest? Surely not, right?
Are you bigger than the
Apparently
Dragonborn?
I'm
Dragonborn be bigger.
Well,
Wouldn't
hold on,
Dragonborn probably take up 2 spots because he's such a
6'5".
big fatty?
Can I be on the
250
6'5"
pounds, okay?
I'd like to be on. I'd like to petition to be on the shoulders of our dragonborn, so I can see above all of the other people.
I mean, it's the
Instead
last
of having
row, so
a
does
front
anyone
row
care?
seat.
Is there anyone behind us?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
You do see there. You do see there are a couple of citizens that are behind you.
Just a bunch of kids. I can't see.
Imagine the Dragonborn sitting down, already big enough.
Can I
If I had a
can I
wing,
like
just have 'em-
conjure the beginning parts of an Eldritch Blast in my hand as a threat in order to keep the citizen silent so I can sit on the
Listen,
shoulders
buddy,
of my dragonborn?
these folks like us. Right now, I would best hope that we don't lose all that good faith.
Well, it's-
You're new in the
Go
group.
I go sit
cool.
in the normal person chair then.
So as you guys take your seats,
me.
the play starts to begin. Give me a perception check.
All of us?
Yeah.
I can perceive.
If I roll low enough,
I'm
do I
guessing-
not see the play?
I'm guessing this is probably about us.
9. Hard 9.
Let's go.
Ding ding.
I got a 19.
14.
Okay. Well, everybody, Maelthorin, this is the best fucking play you've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
why I'm in
you've
the front, baby.
you've never seen a performance like this before.
Oh my god, I'm just eating it up. I'm
Everybody-
like, oh my gosh,
every-
what is happening? I don't even know what to do right now. I am oh my god.
Everybody else, this play sucks. It's not good. It's they have a couple bards playing, and it seems to be a play about like it's titled "The Bard Who Lost His Head," and it's just this really poor written out story about a bard who just got too much into like gambling and everything. And they in the middle of the performance they pull
Really,
up
Maelthorin?
they pull up a prop that looks just like a guillotine.
Guys, do you
Wait
see
a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
And Jesus, I can't even concentrate with this. And as the play continues, you see the person who's portraying the bard kind of like just get down, and he's like singing about his final farewells, and one of the people who's portraying the guard pulls the lever, and then they just continue singing about his death. Maelthorin, give me an Arcana check.
Dang.
You barely notice a little flicker of magic across the wood of the guillotine as it drops, cutting the bard's head completely off. As the crowd starts to whisper like, "Oh, that's so cool! Look how they did that. That's so real." With that perception check, everybody about Maelthorin can see that everybody on the stage, wide-eyed, this wasn't supposed to happen. As you see the guillotine just continuously going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And the people on the stage scream. And that's when the crowd realizes that this wasn't supposed to happen and this is real.
I get up and I'm like, that is fantastic! Oh my goodness! Remember I did that little spurt of magic? Whoa!
Everybody else starts to scream as they start to stand up and run. And you guys see from underneath 3 benches come floating up knives. Guys, roll me initiative.
Oh, what?
Ah,
No, that's not what I'm doing. Oh, fucking.
Guys, do you see these special effects? They're blowing my mind, bro.
That one gives me a 5. Fucking
ooh,
Jesus.
23.
22.
Oh, God.
I
Yo,
get a
let's
regular ass 12 in here. Thank you.
22.
I like whatever that was.
We're starting off. Dubbager is up to go.
And where's these swords or knives are?
You have the animated knives. They're tiny creatures. So you see one next to Balasar. There's one in the middle, and then there's one on the right.
Oh, so there is.
Okay. Anyways, there's stealth 1 out of 22. And I do have advantage, so I'm going to do again to see if I can do better.
Leave some high rolls
Oh,
for
even
wrestlers,
better.
man.
27.
Wow.
I'm going to do, can I do a search around, try and figure out who's causing these to be animated?
You can give me a perception check, but that'll be your action.
That'd be my action.
Yeah.
Okay. So 7.
You look around and you just see a bunch of frightened citizens.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's all I can do then.
So next up is Maelthorin.
Yeah, I'm clapping and everyone's screaming, and I'm starting to realize that, oh, something's going on. So I'm going to try to perceive what the French toast is happening.
Okay.
Or I asked, I don't want to figure out what the magic check. Let me see which one I got better. Hold on, let me see.
Let him cook.
Yeah, can I do an Arcana check to see if I can figure out where maybe these magical animated knives are spewing from? Maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And there she is. Oh, that is a good. Oof.
You see that they're magical.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. These are good props. Well,
Damn.
Damn.
I still think they're props, I guess. So I'm gonna sit back down and enjoy the rest of this play.
Saren.
I mean, I'm gonna wait a minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go right here.
Use that stick.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't make sense to hit a knife, but I mean, I'm gonna try because I don't
What
want to
makes
see any
sense?
more blood.
About any of the scenario.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna use my sacred flame.
Flameo, Hotman.
Sacred Flame, that is Dex save.
Yes,
That is a sick 9.
that is a fail.
Fuck yeah.
So you get this damage right here. You dumb knife.
You done.
14.
That would be the
That's
deadest
a-
knife ever.
On fire.
On the one in the middle. Okay,
Knife is on fire.
Yep, that one in the middle.
cool. Still
Does
got a
anything
bonus.
happen?
You still got a bonus action.
Okay, I guess I need to use my bonus action.
You don't have to. I'm just saying you have a bonus action available if you want to use it this turn, or you can not.
Yes, I want my spiritual weapon to show up next to the far animated knife.
With the distance that can be put.
I think I can put it anywhere within 60 feet.
Correct.
Casting
That's
range
so
of like
nice.
60.
That's more than 60, isn't it?
45, 50, 55.
It's 5 increments always. It doesn't go
60.
5, 10, 15.
60 can be right here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
there.
see?
Yas, weapon. And it looks
Leg.
like what is a knife weak to? It's all bludgeoning. It doesn't matter. So I make it a sword.
Okay, just the bigger version
all
of
the
itself,
same.
basically.
Yeah, it's
And-
grown up.
Okay.
And one scare knife.
And with that, we actually have the knives.
Yep.
So we're gonna have one on Balasar. This one closest is Citizen C5.
Not the citizen.
And
Not the
then
citizen.
this one is gonna go down to this citizen. So then they're gonna make the attacks. We're gonna do the one on Balasar first.
Yay. Please.
16.
Fucking every time. Yes.
Okay.
Barely.
6 damage.
Okay. It could be worse.
Then we have the citizen in the middle. That will hit. Okay. So the citizen right next to Saren, you see this knife kind of just shoot itself into its arm, and the citizen just cries out in agony.
Ah, hey!
Right in front of you. Why'd you help him, man?
And then
I thought I was helping by setting it on fire.
Saren, how could you throw this flaming dagger at the citizen?
Yeah. The person is stabbed and now on fire.
With
I don't know
what
what you guys
hands?
are talking about? This play has freaking the citizens in it now. This play is great, guys.
That's not just any citizen. That's citizen C5. I mean,
You put some
C5.
We have one good thing.
Also,
That-
me.
That
I
blade
got
should be
slashed
hot
too.
enough where it would instantly cartelize it.
Ooh.
So it hurts even more.
He's
but
not,
at
so he's
least
not going to bleed out.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the thing, like, I don't even see blood, so I still think it's all fake, right?
Same-
It just looks
same
like
thing.
Nothing.
Same thing with the
Okay.
citizen on the right side. This one gets pierced through the hand as it tries to go to like block it.
That's
Now I see some blood. I see some blood with that one. I'm like, that looks real.
And then
I'm
next
just
up,
Like, somebody find who's doing this.
we have the guillotine.
What?
The guillotine.
Guillotine's moving.
The guillotine is moving.
Yes, it is going after
You'll see
your biggest fan.
it moves,
You
and
guys
you see the guillotine.
Don't put
It
anything in
actually
there.
swings off and goes to just slice at Maelthorin.
What?
That's metal.
You're absurd. Yeah, it is metal. It also
Would he
weighs.
be considered flat?
Does a 15 hit?
Hey, could you guys be a doll and tell me if a 15 hits? I
Yes,
bet
it
you
is.
does.
Your AC is 14.
No.
So-
But
He thought
what's
this
your
was all.
AC?
It's a 14.
It's still spinning. I don't know why. I don't know if my internet's gonna take a dump here soon or what. But
Okay.
okay. My armor class was 14. Yeah, it's a hit.
He hasn't cast a mage armor yet.
True. That is gonna be 5 points of damage. I rolled low.
Nice.
Cuts that guy's head off. It only does 5 to him.
That's terrifying.
Well,
Well,
it
You
was-
just had really low HP.
Considering citizens only have like 6 HP.
And now I'm realizing that hurt, and this isn't a play anymore.
You
All
don't
guys,
say.
guys, this isn't a play anymore. This is a lot. We get ready. We gotta do this. Okay.
So their bad acting probably caused the person doing this get angry.
Sabas, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot the guillotine,
Fuck yeah.
which is not something I think I'd ever have to say.
It sounds like a dance. move. Shall shoot the guillotine?
That seems so inefficient. Hold on.
Must be a better way.
Can I
can talk
fireball
about
this? Let's think about it. How big is it? 30 feet, right?
How
20.
you whipping out the protractor?
20.
Without setting anything on fire or anyone on fire? No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Please don't set me on fire. I just realized this was real. Wow. Look at that
5,
AoE radius he just drew.
15, 20. So it starts here.
That perfect circle.
15, 20.
Perfect.
If I
You
do
know,
it here,
There's a ruler
5, 10,
option.
15, 20. I can hit only the guillotine and not hit any of the citizens. Do you agree?
That would be.
You
I
have to be
did
hit at
say
one.
I did say without setting anything on fire. You would be setting the stage on fire.
That's okay. That's an acceptable loss. The guillotine
Okay,
was magic.
go
The
ahead.
evil man
Yeah.
could be under the stage. This could be. I could be helping
Go ahead.
everybody.
Go ahead.
This is an acceptable loss. This is going to take forever. I'm so sorry. I'll come back to this. Hold on.
You have made a mess of everything.
Everything's falling apart.
There's a really
There's
cool.
undo
There's a
button.
really cool option called clear all.
Okay. I need you to roll a dex save for the guillotine first. I'm so sorry.
It fails. Takes 16
All right,
damage.
16 points of fire damage.
Hey, fun fact: it's mainly made out of wood,
I
it's
know.
also-
That's what I was saying.
but it's magical, so it doesn't matter.
Why do you play with us like this?
Another blade is hot. Oh.
No.
It'll cauterize the wound.
All right. Was there anything else Sabas wanted to do?
And then bonus action, reaction. No.
Okay. So now we have the citizens.
All of them?
So much.
They rolled an 11, a 7, and a 9. So yes, all of them before Balasar's 5. So let's see. That one makes it out. That one will make it out. That one 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That one makes it out. These two make it out. Those two make it out. That one makes it out. This one's too stunned from having the knife dig inside of their arm.
You don't say.
That one makes it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that one makes it out. Basically, the rest of them kind of just run. Except for the two that got hit by the knives, because they're just too much in shock and in pain with this knife in them.
Yeah, relatable.
Balasar.
All right. Well, considering, do I have a knife in me, or did it like slash? And
It
go away?
slashed you. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm bringing out my short swords.
Yeah.
Immediately, I'm about to have a duel with this thing. First one. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Oh, fucking hell. How about a 17?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a 7 of piercing, whatever. And I still have one more action.
Yeah, you guys hit level 5. You get 2
Yeah.
actions. Correct.
But the second slash counts as my bonus action
Correct.
with two-handed.
Mhm.
All right.
Everyone gets 2 actions?
So I have my
no.
action now.
Spellcasters don't. It's mainly like the martial fighters
Mhm.
at level 5. So like monks, fighters, barbarians, rangers.
I'm just gonna slash again.
Okay.
21.
Hits.
Let's give it 6 damage. We'll stay in my spot so I don't take
Okay.
reactions.
So we have
Damage.
Dubbager up next.
We do not know who's causing all of this, do we?
I would like to think the guillotine has something to do with it, considering it's the biggest out of the 4.
Gonna attack the guillotine.
Okay.
23
Hits.
All right.
for the lowest amount of damage I can do.
Let's go.
Let's
Damage is still
go.
damage.
6 to the guillotine. Okay.
And dual wielded.
Sure are.
So attack again. 24
Hits.
for 6 more damage.
Okay.
We'll take that.
No, I think I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. So then we go up to Maelthorin.
All right, so I am not happy. So I'm gonna move out of the
You
way.
don't
I want to
say.
move. I have 30 feet to move. Move right.
Yep. It will get attack of opportunity though.
Huh?
It will get an attack of opportunity since you're moving out of its attack range.
Mm. That's right. screw it then. We're just
Apologize.
gonna do a 3rd level magic missile on that stupid guillotine.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Which means
Someone
we're coming
gets a
out with
clarify.
5 darts. I'm gonna roll. Oh god.
Good damage each.
I mean, yeah, but that was just disappointing.
Still cool.
So that's 5 missiles.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece. You hit the guillotine. You kind of some splinters start to fly off of it.
We take those.
That's it. All right. Well, that's anticlimactic much. Anticlimactic much. All right. I just look around. And I'm like, well, did nothing. I mean, I really don't want to give it I don't have a bonus action, or I have a bonus action, but I want to move away. I mean,
You don't want to get hit.
yeah, I don't want to get the opportunity attack on me. I do have a stat. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. All right, yeah, I guess I'm just in my. I'll move on.
Okay. Saren.
Can my passive perception pick up anybody doing this? Anybody like secretly under a bench? Like,
No, you don't. You don't catch anybody.
gosh, I can't hit this weapon in this man's arm.
Yeah, you can.
Well, for
Sure
that
they can.
that was just for theatrical taste. You can definitely hit it.
Oh, all right. Then I run up to the guy and I'm like, look, don't panic.
He's just screaming.
Currently has a magical dagger in their arm.
I'm trying to pick up my token, but it's not working. And I attack the weapon.
Just smack him. Calm down.
Don't panic. And I do Sacred Flame again. Yay, 4 damage.
Hey, join the club.
you whack this knife and you see it
Whack the
cracks
shit out of
and
the
it
man.
just breaks.
Hey.
And I look at the citizen and I'm like, get out of here.
Run away.
Next up is the knives. Once again.
Yay.
Oh, actually, you have your bonus action. You do have your spirit weapon.
Oh, yeah. The spirit weapon can go ahead and attack the one over here. Spirit weapon.
Does it say
That's
that
a
every
13.
time that it makes an attack?
Spirit weapon.
Spirit weapon misses.
Oh,
Mixing the two.
Knife misses on the citizen.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I mean, that's great.
The screams are
And that is
lovely.
a 19 without any bonuses for Balasar
Yeah, I think it hits.
for
Not looking good.
6 damage again.
Okay.
No, Bally, no.
Valley.
The guillotine going on Maelthorin again.
Rude. Like there's other people here.
Flat 19 again.
Ugh. Oh god.
Maximum damage.
7 damage.
Damn.
And then we have
Everything hurts.
the citizens both run away since they have the chance to. And we go to Balasar. Or no, Sabas, sorry. Sabas,
Yeah,
then
Sabas.
Balasar.
Which looks more fucked up, the guillotine or the knife? Do I have any denomination?
The guillotine.
All right, let's cut this head. Let's. I'm gonna swing on it with my.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
I was
I'm gonna
waiting
stab
for
her with
that
my
juicy
daggers.
pun.
I'm gonna go back to the library and figure out what works with you.
No, this man needs a thesaurus.
guillotine. More like
and-
not.
Fireball.
Let's spread the whole stage while we're next to a whole bunch of bolts.
Am I flanking? I have to move my character. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you also use your
That's only a
crossbow.
suggestion.
Yes, you
No, I'm gonna stab it, not crossbow it.
right, but you rolled for your crossbow.
Did I? I could have swore I rolled for my dagger. I did roll for my crossbow. Wow, I'm crumbling. I'm so sorry.
You
I
can't
don't know what
write,
is
you
happening.
can't read.
How do I not select anything? Thank you.
How the webcam's going out.
5, 10, 15. That is what I would like to do.
Okay.
Let's roll the actual correct thing this time. Justice!
Hey,
Justice!
Hey.
I regret nothing!
We take those.
That's a
natural
nat
20.
20. Yeah.
For 26. Rolling that
Hit.
empowered. I don't even have to. It just auto does it for me. For maximum damage
Let's
of 11.
go. That's for all
Just-
that handwriting.
Holy.
Just with that +3, you would have killed it. It was at 2 HP.
Nice.
I decapitate the guillotine.
Yep. You see as it splinters and just
Yeah.
collapses.
Just fucking crumbles to dust.
Fucking crumbles. I'd like to use my dual weapon action feat to then use my bonus action 7 to the dagger that is stabbing Balasar.
Yeah, so you see,
Thanks, mate.
you shoot that one, and it hits the handle, and you see just the handle just breaks apart, and the knife just falls to the ground.
King of slaying inanimate objects. No problem,
After hit me
guys.
twice.
Anytime. So
Um,
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
For the sake of time, you guys finish off the last dagger very quickly. You see the fire on the stage, and some of the guards who have talked with the citizens have come down and started to like pat out the flames. And Saren, with your passive perception, you do see from the bottom right of where the tent is, you do see a figure that is cloaked with a backpack full of books. Just kind of like look over and open up a portal and disappear.
Biblioteca.
That's where tonight's session's gonna end, guys.
Wait, I want to heal Maelthorin.
You heal.
Declined.
You heal him.
Nope, session's over. He said it.
Oh no!
You see this guard's eyes widen as he shouts, "Get the mages! Look around the tent! I need to get Dome Day." And he thanks you all and then runs off.
He's reading the map because he doesn't know how to read a map. It sounds like we're saying we're not going to get this guy, and if we're not going to get this guy, I'm going to the bar because I'm pissed.
They have found artifacts of history unbeknownst to us.
Or we go south and we fuck up Biblioteca and we come back north.
About Biblioteca, I don't want to run with an angry guard's word. I feel like there's something we don't know here.